Dave here from MMA Fitness, and today I'm back with another class for you. It is session number 4 of our 21-day challenge, and today the class is stretch. So it's a lot lighter than a normal session, but it's really good to do as part of your training routine. I hope you all enjoy it, and yeah, let's get straight into the video. Good, right, let's try again. Down we go, arms out, legs out, big stretch. Point the arms, point the toes. I can feel that in my abs already. Now if you're struggling with anything like lower back pain, you're struggling with knees, elbows, arthritis, stretching like this every day can make a huge difference into the way that you're feeling. Bring the arms up, push up as high as we can, bring the arms together, tighten the chest, keep the toes pointed and just breathe. Now what I like to do is recommend that you breathe 4 seconds in through the nose, 4 seconds out through the mouth. Bring the arms to the side. Just letting it all relax. Now if I fall asleep, somebody's going to have to take over. It's happened before, but we will see. I'm just going to move down slightly. First one we're going to do, bring the hands just behind the legs, try and get them nice and straight, keep nice and high. Just bring in the hamstrings nice and tight. Now if you can, go up a little bit further. Breathe. And if you can, get all the way up to your toes and try and keep your legs as straight as you can. And slowly from there, flick, control the legs, control the arms, same pace, all the way to the floor. Bring the arms round to the sides, walk the feet in, and let your legs fall to the opposite side to your body. Okay, so if your knees have fallen to the left, your body now falls to the right. Lovely long stretch down the side of the body. But try and let everything relax. Okay, the big ones that stay tight during a stretch class are your forehead and your jaw. Okay, so try and let them relax. It's difficult for me because I'm talking. But try and let that forehead and that jaw relax. Slowly, switch sides. If your back has a little bit of a crack, that's not a problem. Just let all the tension go out of your body. Already feeling far more relaxed now. Bring yourself back into the centre, arms back to the sides of the body. Drop the right leg down, bring the left leg over the right, and we're going to let the hand fall the opposite way. Okay? Now if you want to push down on that knee that's over the body, feel free, not a problem. Now the more you get into this stretch, the more you should feel it on the outside of your glute or your bum. Try and get it as low as you can to the floor without rolling over, okay? Slowly, bring yourself back to the centre and switch sides. Nothing too taxing in this workout in the slightest. It's just about breathing. Take it back into the centre, and we're going to bring the legs up again. We're going to come up nice and high, and from there I want you to hold your right leg and let the left leg slowly drop to the floor, giving you that big stretch in the back of the hamstring, and also giving you a secondary stretch down the inside of the adductor or the groin to give it its layman turn. Feels so tight. This is why it's nice doing this sort of thing. Bring the other leg back in, switch sides, and let that leg drop. Just do as much as you can do. Okay, if your leg's bent, if it's here, if it's just pulling back, that's fine. It's just about getting that nice stretch in the back of the leg. And now use your leg to flick yourself up. Okay, so from there, what we're going to do, we're going to bring the soles of the feet together, grab the toes, and try and let the knees go as low as they can to the floor. Keeping a nice solid high chest. Really important that we breathe. You'll notice that my voice is much lower, it's much softer. That's because we're trying to relax, okay? It's not all about jumping about and screaming and shouting. It's about trying to make things right. And stretching is a crucial part of your exercise and your wellness. From there, what I want you to do is take your right foot out. Try and get that left leg as low to the floor as we can. And we're going to reach forward and try and grab the toes, okay? If you can't grab the toes, that's not a problem. Just try and go as low as you can, okay? But try and go as far forward as you can. Really pulling the toes back to get that stretch on the back of the calf and on the back of the hamstring. This is all about relaxing, it's all about chilling. That's good, guys. Slowly, switch it over for me. Now what I like to do is put my weight onto that side to make sure that that's pushed down, so I'm getting that secondary stretch. Make sure those toes are fully pulled back. Take both legs out, open the legs, bring the hands in behind, push up the chest, and again we breathe. Now this focus on breathing, what I would like you to do is think, when I'm breathing, when we breathe in, realistically our stomach should go out to fill the lungs with air. Most people, when they breathe in, their chest rises and their abs come in. You need to make sure that your stomach fills up full of air, or your lungs fill up full of air. And from there, we bring the left arm up and over the top of the body to stretch that lat muscle keeping it nice and high over the crown of the head. And from there, I want you to take it down to the right foot. Take the arm back over, reset, chest up, and bring the right arm over. Now you can get your legs as wide as you want. I like to keep mine a nice reasonable distance, but if you can go all the way out, go all the way out. It's about your flexibility rather than anything. Breathe in, breathe out, down to the left foot. Now whenever we train, what we try to do is breathe out as we expand, okay, or expend. So let's say for example I was doing a chest press, if I was pushing the weight away, I would blow the weight away. When we do the same, we try and move on the outward breath. Back into the centre, hands onto the quads, breathe in. Breathe out down to the feet. Pulling it nice and tight, right the way back. Ensuring that we're maintaining a nice neutral spine. We're not doing this, that's no good. We're trying to maintain that nice spine. And now what I want you to do is bring it through and try and put your hands as low as they can possibly go. If that's here, that's not a problem. Just go as far as you can. And breathe. Bring it in, take it up, nice and high, push up, opening up the chest. My question to you, as we're sitting here, how many times do you take 15 minutes for yourself to actually breathe? How many times do you take 15 minutes to stretch? Out in front. The answer to that question is not very often. We need to take more time for ourselves, guys. It's not wrong to want to better yourself. Keep your abs tight. And take it down. Shoulders nice and high. Now what I want you to do is bring your right leg so it's central to your body, okay? I want you to take your left leg over your right, okay? And if you can, we're going to get it on the outside and we're going to push away. Really important you maintain that steady breathing flow. Slowly, switch sides. Now you get one side, or you maybe have got one side that's much easier to do than the other. That's not a problem. That just means that's the dominant side. But it is worth noting that if you were to feel pain on the left side of your back, 9 times out of 10 comes from the right leg. If you're feeling it on the right side of the back, it's coming from the left leg. Same with sciatic pain, although there are different factors. Slowly bring it out, and then we're going to change position. So coming up into this kneeling position here, arms out to the side, crucifix position. This one's going to be a little bit easier, harder to see in this position, but you'll see why I'm in this position in a moment. Take it back. I'm going to try and sit our bum on the heels. Hands onto the quads. I'm going to release the pressure, there we go. And all we're going to do from there is walk the hands out into child's pose. So we're nice and low, we're stretching the lats, we're stretching the quads, we're getting a bit of stretch in the hip flexors. And from there, guys, I want you to open your legs ever so slightly and bring yourself over, through and into Cobra. Really nice stretch on the lower back, this one. Really nice lower back stretch. Let yourself slowly release into the floor, and then I want you to turn your hands out to face the alternate walls or the sides, and we push up even further. Focus that breathing. Bring it up for me so that we're into this bridge position. And we're going to push up, back for angry cat. And we're going to reduce the back. I think it's called sad cat. We're going to go with sad cat. Or happy cat, one of the two. Can't remember. Then again, I've never seen a sad cat do this, so I guess we're going to go with happy cat. Push it up again. And release again. Lifting the head. And bring it back to neutral. Now what I want you to do for me, guys, is take your right leg out as far as it will go. Okay? I'll come forward a little bit just so I can see. Then I want you to drop the left leg under the right. Okay? And the idea now is to lie down onto the leg. This is called the pigeon stretch. Okay? I don't know why, because I've never seen a pigeon do this. I've mentioned this before. I've never seen a pigeon in a position of comfort like this, but that's what it's called. Somebody can tell me the Avarian biology of why this is called this, but I don't know. Walk your hands in and bring yourself up, and I want you to just lean ever so slightly onto that left leg and really get that deep stretch in the outside of the glute and a little bit of the abductor or your backside to give it its layman's terms. Slowly, I want you to bring that right leg in and take the left leg out. And again, we're going to do exactly the same on the other side. Left leg out, across the body, and we fall into the pigeon stretch. Let me move forward, both of you. Bring the hands in slightly, and we push up, and we roll onto that ever so slightly. Now I can feel that far more in that side than I can in the other, although all of my stretches so far has been felt in this leg. So it just shows different muscles can tighten up in different areas. It's not too much of a problem. Let's bring that back leg forward. We take the leg out. And we're going to push back again to child's pose, and you can see how much further you can now go. Bring it over into cobra, and we're just going to keep moving forwards and backwards from child's pose into cobra. We're going to have a good 20-25 seconds of moving through that movement. Now if your bones are cracking, it's not a problem. Just releasing air in the joint. 10 seconds. Three, two, and one. And that completes the lower part of our stretching. Now we're going to move to standing stretches. Starting off with the hands above the head. I'll stay just a little bit to the side of this light fitting, nice and high. And what I want you to do is open the legs as wide as we can for me, guys. Breathe in, breathe out, fold forward, hands onto the floor, push your bum back. Slowly bring it up, again, above the head. So we're going to go down to the left leg, breathe in, breathe out and down. Keep that bum pushed back. Breathe in, breathe out, bring it up. With the arms, we breathe in again, and we take it down to the right leg. Keeping that bum pushed back. Bring your hands into the centre for me, and I want you to take them behind the line of the legs. Try and get your hands flat. If you can't, just put the backs of the hands onto the floor, but make sure that they're behind the line of the legs. If you can go flat, brilliant. Bring your hands forward. Push up, and again. From there, bring the legs in ever so slightly. And what we're going to do is turn the left foot out, lean into it, and put the hand on the knee. So we get a nice stretch on that adductor, or the inside of the leg. Really lean into it for me, guys. Try and keep your neutral position. Bring it up, turn the foot. We now turn the right foot, and we go out. Bring it in. Bring the legs a little bit closer together. What we're going to do is come down. We're going to cross the hands. Push your bum back. Breathe in. Squat down. And we come up. Cross the hands. And we come down again. And we're just going to keep coming up and across. Now I want you to envision that you are folding from your hips, okay? It is a fold from the hips. Just maintaining that nice breathing motion. And hold it up. Bring it together. Take the arms out in front. Hands to the side, and there behind. Open up your chest, head to the right, head to the left, head back, breathe in, breathe out, and head forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Head to the middle, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And that, guys, will complete our session. Thank you very much for joining this stretch session. That feels a ton better, to be honest with you. So, yeah, the timetable for the next 21-day challenge will be out tomorrow at 12 PM. Okay? Please check it out, please share, please subscribe, please follow the MA Fitness_UK on Instagram. But I'll see you all next week. I already know some of the results that we're getting are fantastic, but keep it going, okay? I really believe in you guys. If we just keep it going, it will work. Okay, I know it's tough, but keep it going. I'll speak to you all next time. Thank you.